Hi Scorpio, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your love message reading, my friends. So I'm gonna be picking up your energy and the person you have been dealing with, dealt with, or will be dealing with. You know the drill. And this is a free flowing intuitive reading, so please take it as it resonates. If you need to swap the character, please go ahead and do that, okay? Alright, Scorpio, I see with the gotcha card. You see it? Yeah, I feel like there is something that you see at the same time you don't want to see. It's like something is happening which may not be you kind of manifesting it, because we got also the magician card, but your manifestation almost like a subconsciously you are manifesting it. So when you see that in your material world kind of taking a shape, you feel like you kind of distance yourself from this. I hope you understand this kind of feelings that I'm talking about. Like, and I feel like this has something to do with what you are manifesting is something to do with um a connection, a love relationship, some kind of creativity. You are manifesting it, but this is you know it's like a subconsciously you are longing for this, longing for some kind of alternative, because I'm getting that you are also connected with something. I'm gonna get to that later, but it's like almost like, let's say you are already in a relationship or connection with someone, but you are kind of subconsciously manifesting some kind of other kind of connection outside of that existing connection. But when this alternative connection that you are subconsciously manifesting kind of takes a real shape, you feel like that's not, you kind of see it at the same time don't want to see it because you kind of subconsciously manifested it. I hope it makes sense. So I feel like there is something that kind of going on, and whatever you are manifesting, this connection, the alternative creativity, connection, love, relationship, partnership, it's almost like you are not fully ready to take it, like give it a real form or shape. So with the gotcha card, I feel like you are kind of oscillating between, is it my reality? Do I want to make this my reality? Do I, but you want this because, like, this is a very subtle energy with the magician card. You want this kind of this connection or this kind of idea or conceptual way of being. You want this, but at the same time you are not ready to acknowledge that you truly want this. There is a gap between your want and your desire to make it a real thing. So with the, then we got this knight of pentacles and the knight of swords. Sometimes you feel like, okay, I know that this is something. Sometimes you acknowledge that you subconsciously wanting this, subconsciously manifesting this, some subconsciously you putting energy to it, putting resource into it, putting effort into it. But at the, you feel like, okay, I'm gonna go take it slow, I'm gonna go, natural rhythm. Sometimes you feel like that, the other time you feel like, no, like like headstrong, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Like there is this, again, this oscillation of moods, oscillation of energy. One time you feel very sure about this subconscious manifestation, you feel like, okay, I'm gonna, it's not subconscious because I'm fully conscious about it. Sometimes you are fully conscious about this manifestation, sometimes you are not. Sometimes you feel like, okay, I'm just gonna take it a natural rhythm. Sometimes you feel like, no, I know it. Knight of swords is only activated when you believe fully what you know, and then you take action, then the action kind of accelerate because of this confidence in your belief of knowing that, okay, this is what I want, or this is what I need, this is what I desire, this is what I know, this is what I tell. That kind of confidence gives you this kind of mobility. So you kind of oscillates between these two. Okay, so And I feel like this knowing and not knowing, seeing but not seeing, look at this, like one eye open, one eye closed, and there is some kind of conscious effort to hide one eye, is effort, is involved. It's not that, it's not like that you're deliberately putting your hands on one eye because you don't want to see it, but at the same time you want to see it. That's why you're peeping through. It's like there is this kind of almost like a desire, but there is a desire, there is a desire involved. At the same time there is a desire to conceal that desire. And why this is happening? Because I feel like that you are with this two card, with the singer of connection and the Penelope the dream mover. Can you see that? I feel like that you are, maybe in a some kind of connection before that you thought is absolutely for you. You may have thought, so-called twin flame, soulmate, all this kind of like eternal bond. You felt like that is something, because I feel like this connection, this is not this connection, this is not this, okay, this is a separate energy. But this energy is something that you might have felt very strong in past, and that kind of open your heart up to metaphysical learning, to tarot, to astrology, to believe in occult, to believe in alternative, to believe in fairies, to believe in spirit. Because of this connection, many things had happened to you with the number 6. Your heart kind of cracked open, and because you feel like, because this connection had gave you so much of channeling to your own being spiritually, you feel like you owe something to this connection, you feel like you belong to this connection. But this connection is ethereal. This connection is not activated or not materialized in the real world so far. And you feel like your duty is to be in this connection, because this connection have gave you so much. This connection has made you believe in twin flame, made you believe in spiritual connection, made you believe in soulmates. So how can you go away from this connection? You owe to this connection. There is that kind of feeling. That's why this timidity, that's why this duality is forming in here, because this connection is something material. This connection is something that you can touch and feel, or there is a desire involved. This connection is more of a spiritual awakening. It kind of spiritually awake you through a lot of pain, through a lot of suffering, but it spiritually awake you, spiritually open you up. So you feel like you materially also you owe something to this connection. And but the connection is there. And but with the Penelope dream weaver, I'm also feeling that you kind of you kind of tell yourself that you are fine with this spiritual, like a like spiritual bond. You don't want to get involved with any more desire based material bond. But is it that true? That's not more for me to answer you. That's for you to question yourself. And with the Penelope dream, where I feel like you kind of wanna get, you kind of find comfortable, kind of solace and peaceful, serene place within this spiritual connection, and kind of delving into your spiritual path, kind of knowing about occult, knowing about other world, knowing about your spiritual growth, kind of make you feel like, okay, this is where I feel comfortable, this is where I may belong. I do not have to delve into this material desire based connection. But you do. That's why when it comes to in reality, you feel like, I don't know whether it's me or not, but you do subconsciously, you manifested this connection. There is a connection around you which is very desire based. I'm not saying it's all just desire, because with the singer of chalice, it's like a lot of love and flow of emotion is also there. But you feel like, I am kind of comfortable here. I am kind of, this is my jam. Do I want to change my music? This is my jam. I'm liking this tune. I'm liking this rhythm. I have been investing so much time and effort and soul into this rhythm. But at the same time you're kind of subconsciously manifesting some different tune that your body desire, your mind desire. So here is that's why the dilemma is. Okay, let's get one card on Penelope Dreamweaver just to see, just to get a sense of another layer. Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, it feels like the way you are seeing this connection, this connection which kind of lead you to this path of spirituality, path of knowing oneself, path of self love, self exploration. You feel like that with the Hierophant in reverse. It feels like it almost become your foundation. You feel like this is your foundation, this connection is your foundation. So anything that's other than this connection will be a reverse effect of your belief and foundation that you are beginning to develop in last few years or last few months, through this connection. I'm also getting that you are quite content here, Scorpio. You are quite content here. You feel like when you are in this kind of trance mode, trance zone, it is easier for you to focus on your material growth. You can focus more on your work, you can be more goal oriented on those kind of things. You feel more, yeah, you feel more like I said, this became your jam. You feel comfortable, you feel grounded in this energy. But I'm also getting, I don't know, you won't be able to see it, there is like a little eye in the back. I never saw that before. But life is, you are not just this, you are not just serene and bliss and comfortable and zen. You are also this eye behind lurking in the dark, which is like this desire to be feel loved in a very carnal, very physical, very flesh and bones way. That desire is lurking in the behind, and that's why subconsciously you manifested this connection, or manifesting, I would say. But you are okay. Am I? Do I look at it or do I don't look at it? So that's what's going on. But here with the himself, I'm getting, look at this. This is 17 broken down to 8. I'm really feeling like that part of you, your kernel part of you, your root chakra part of you, who understands the importance of survival, importance of need, importance of desire, importance of fulfillment in a very real way. It's kind of awakening within you, Scorpio. It it kind of, from time to time, it kind of tells you that spirituality is not just only ethereal, it is also physical. You feel comfortable in this ethereal way, but what about your physical need? What about your physical desire? It's kind of asking you to really tap into that very kernel, material, physical embodiment of your actions, like really focus on that. It's kind of nudging. It's like this bull, it's like a taurian bull, it's like there is a force within you that kind of piercing through your body skin and saying, I also exist, acknowledge me, focus on me. Don't just be in the spiritual ethereal world. You live in this world with your body, flesh and bones. Acknowledge that. What do you feel, what you need, focus on me. That kind of nudging, it's kind of throbbing inside you and kind of forcing your, like skin, your body skin, like tuk, tuk, tuk. That's what I'm getting. And next to that we got this, blank slate, tabula rasa, is asking you. You have learned, maybe, I'm getting this energy is telling you, you have gained all this spiritual knowledge, and that's not going to stop you. But don't get settled there. Hierophant universe, don't set your belief in that and be comfortable. Come out of it, carry forward this knowledge, and get in tune with your physical desire, physical need, physical achievement, physical goal, but which will be aligned with this, all these stars, ting ting ting, which will be aligned with your higher ethereal sense. It's not going to be just physical for the, greed and success and fame. It's going to be linked up with your Penelope the dream mover. It's going to be linked up with your dream. It's going to be linked up with your spiritual ascension, spiritual awakening. But you cannot, don't deny. It's asking, I am just literally uttering what this energy is telling me. It's saying that don't deny your physical, I am physical need. I am suffering, I won't be entangle you, but you need to acknowledge me. Oh wow, okay. And it says start new, start a new phase, with me, start a new phase with your himself, like yourself, which is in total of spirit and body. Your body need, your desire. Don't just get into so consumed in ethereal world. Your bodily carnal desire is as important and as pure as your ethereal spiritual realm. And start a new chapter embodying these two energy. Oh, this person, this energy wants to tell you a lot, I'm telling you. Okay, let's get more card on this, because this energy is like telling me more and more and more. If you're waiting for some kind of, this connection to happen in real world, it's it's saying that don't wait for anything. If you feel something is happening in your real world, physical world, and you are happy with it, you are gaining some kind of satisfaction, you are feeling fulfilled, go ahead and take it. There is no need for waiting. You have gained everything you could. Don't undermine your physical desire. They are not dirty, they are not dark, they are as beautiful as your spiritual world. This energy is telling me so much, Scorpio. I almost cannot take my eyes off. They are like looking into my soul and talking to me. Oh God, this, I cannot really take. Okay, hold on. Let me get more card. Okay, we have got Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. is asking, is telling me that if you are thinking that this connection, this part, if you want to build some kind of traditional home or some kind of romantic, establishment based on this connection, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen that way. This connection, whatever cracked opened you, whatever opened you up to this ultimate sense of love and compassion, connection, bonding, it's their purpose was only that. It will not be materialized like in a romance or some kind of home or domestic structural way. So take this, whatever you got from this energy, and actually this energy is talking with this energy, is saying that if this new connection or whatever, I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it would be this energy is asking me to tell you that take a t- don't like if you're feeling like, okay, this is not me, this is it me, is it not me, is it me, is it not me, is saying it is you himself, it is you. Take it. And if you're waiting for this to take place in some kind of concrete way, like having a connection, having a family, like like the way you desire to be with someone, this connection is not meant for that. With this, all these three reverse, Hierophant reverse, Ten of Pentacle reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, all these things in reverse is saying that's not their purpose. That's not the purpose of this connection, was or is. So it's like a new beginning is something that is very desirable for you at that something at this moment is also opening up for you. It's showing up in your life. So it's up to you, where do you wanna stand and where do you wanna hold on to and what do you wanna hold on to. But this energy is very, very strong. Out of all this energy, this is the strongest energy, which is saying that don't undermine your physical need, your physical desire. And when I say physical, I'm not only meaning sex and all that. Physical means anything that is tangible, that is you can touch and feel the gravity of actual reality, like physical reality, whether it is pertaining to your relationship, pertaining to your life. Alright, Scorpio, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time, okay? Take care. Bye bye.